Hello again, good afternoon to you. Time now for business. Now, if you thought the recent sharp depreciation of the Cedi is over, it appears you may have to revise your notes. The local currency has hit one of its highest falls so far this year, reaching 4 Ghana cedis 85 pesos to a dollar. What is causing this, and what can be done to contain the challenge? There's more in the following report.
Checks showed most of the major banks were quoting 4 cedis 82 pesos and 4 cedis 85 pesos as the selling rate for $1. This should mean since last Friday, the cedi has lost about 7 pesos in value. Some of the banks have told Joy Business that it was due to most foreign investors trying to get out of the local bond market due to higher returns in the U.S. market. Sources say some of the investors are not bringing in the required dollars due to concerns with the interest on long-term bonds as well as the outlook. Some banks also say the Bank of Ghana is not releasing enough dollars to meet their demands, with some maintaining that the situation would not have gotten this bad if the regulator had intervened a bit earlier. But head of finance market at the Treasury at the Bank of Ghana, Stephen Opata, disagrees.
Actually increase our tempo of Bank of Ghana sales of FX to the market. So I expect the situation to continue and for us to have a very stable currency as we have experienced for most of the first quarter. And if you see that we will not be talking about the currency hopefully very soon.
There's also the school of thought that the cedi is overvalued and some level of depreciation is required to get its right levels. For some, if this challenge is not contained very soon to prevent further depreciation, then that might not be good for the economy, looking at the impact of sustained depreciation of the cedi on fuel prices, imported items, spare parts, transport fares, and even mortgage. It could also force the Bank of Ghana to hike interest rates to help minimize its impact on inflation.
And in a related development, government says it is implementing some new measures that should help deal with the recent pressure on the cedi. Kweku Kwating is Deputy Minister of Finance.
You've consistently urged insurance companies to make long-term funds available. How critical is this to government?
It is critical because if this economy is going to grow, then long-term funds must be available for long-term funding of development initiatives. And as we urge for pension funds to go into those development initiatives that require long-term funding, we urge the same thing on our insurance companies as well, which is why we keep making the point that not only should they be slow to repatriate profit, because many of these companies have their principals elsewhere, that they should also make available for long-term funding of the development initiatives the funds that come into their custody.
And that's it for business. I'm coming away again shortly on the marketplace. My name is Emmanuel Apwaji Riafe. Have a good afternoon.